guys, welcome back. Special one-off, honey, I joined a cult. Don't get too attached to it. It's not going to last long. We're just doing this for today. Honey, I joined a cult because we have two keys to Honey, I joined a cult. So two, well, I hesitate to use the word lucky, but two people will certainly win keys to Honey, I Joined a Cult. And of course, the topic, as always, is going to be what else but Dave Trivia. But there's a special category this time. Now, we've done Dave Trivia in the past, and it's always been completely random Dave Trivia. This is special category Dave Trivia. Hang on, I'm just updating my stream as we're doing this, so bear with me 1 second, please, so we have the correct game listed here. Okay, there we go. Back to that, and then back to that. So we have a special category today for Dave Trivia, and the special category is Brush with Celebrity. Okay, Brush with Celebrity. And Mel, welcome. Brush with Celebrity is today's Dave Trivia category for winning one of two keys. Thanks to M there. For Honey, I Joined a Cult. So I thought we'd do it at 3:30 and 4:30. Spike Little Girl Plasma will be back next week. We're just doing a special one-off of Honey, I Joined a Cult because I've got a couple of keys to give away. Fireman, welcome. Excellent. I'm glad you could catch me live too. You might win Honey, I Joined a Cult if you don't already have it. So we got two keys. We'll do one at 3:30 and one at 4:30. Moken, welcome. The answer is coffee. No, that would be incorrect, Moken. Again, today's category is going to be Brush with Celebrity. Okay, Brush with Celebrity. I've got two questions ready. Brush with Celebrity. So you're going to have to think back in the many Dave stories that have been told about Brush with Celebrity. Roy Scat, welcome. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have not played Honey, I Joined a Cult since I played Honey, I Joined a Cult. So I have no idea. I don't really remember how to do this. So I don't know, how this is going to go down. There have been so many updates from whence I played it, so I have no idea what's going to go. We do have House of Cool and The Dawn. I think we can possibly do better than that. Remind me, game, do you have a randomization key here somewhere? Is there something? No, not that. Give me a random. I just want completely random stuff here. How do we do this? Do that. All right, that's better. Do this. Okay. Again, I have not played this since I played this, so your guess is going to be as good as mine. Oh, that's fantastic. That's absolutely epic right there. I have an idea for the answer, but not sure which one it is. No, you're right. Cord, welcome. So again, we'll do one at 3:30. We'll do one at 4:30, and the category is Brush with Celebrity. Okay? Brush with Celebrity. So you're going to have to think about the stories that have been told about me, because it's always about me. Is this sponsored? It is not, Hurley. No, these keys came courtesy of M. I don't think she minds me saying that. Catonius, welcome. Dances with Sheep, welcome. So no, I don't think M minds us saying where the keys came from. But no, this is not sponsored. I did not get this from the developers or the publishers or anything like this, and I am certainly not getting paid for this. Let me assure you of that right now, Hurley. Yes, it's sponsored by Fear. Indeed, I would not do this because M would be mad at me, and I just can't afford that kind of thing. Okay, the floor is now open for cult name. Okay, and we're not doing Todd the Spicy, okay? We did Todd the Spicy. Todd the Spicy lived his life in his cult, but the floor is now open for a cult name. I need a cult name here. While you're doing that, I'm just going to flip between symbols because, well, that exists. That's a thing right there. I might just leave that exactly as is. Ooh, that's a pretty good one, too. I like that even more. That is excellent. We're keeping that one. Okay, do you have something in a straitjacket? Could you show me something possible? That's vaguely straitjackety. I don't hate that one. Overall's not so much, really. Dave is tickling, yeah, of AK. Steady progress, wouldn't be surprised if it was a talking fish cult, indeed. Quite surprised you've not played that Dave game. Oh, Dave the Diver. Yeah, no, I looked at it and it just didn't really seem right for me. It didn't inspire anything at all in me. I was just like, meh. Aha, Blue Oyster. I like that one. I see what you did there. I don't like blues so much though, so it can be the, oh wait, is my caps on? Red Oyster, actually deep red, because I like deep reds. Oyster. Okay, I see what you did there with the oyster thing. Fail Sleep, welcome, welcome, welcome. You are very welcome for my wonderfully entertaining videos. I think that's grossly optimistic of you, but thank you very much for watching. That's what I think. Thank you for watching. Sure, show me relics. That one's pretty good. Yeah, Ark of the Covenant. The fish. Okay, there we go. So we're meeting M's requirement of a talking fish cult. There we go. Azrar, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and broadly start this and try to remember how to play this, and then also try to bully my way through all the updates that have happened. What is going on? Martha Donzarelli. We seem to be stuck in the sort of fawns thing. That's okay. It won't last very long. All right, get some things going here. Right. Move. Oh, God, we're moving the camera? We're really moving the camera. Okay, I've moved the camera for you, and I've moved the camera for you. I've done those things. All right, so 3:30 and 4:30. We will do Brush with Celebrity. Brush with Celebrity. Cult of Teds. Oh, I like that. Well, too late now. Here we are. It's the Deep Red Oyster Cult. Zoom out the maximum amount. All right, there you go, kid. There you go. Okay, no, there are no bees here. Cult of Teds. That would have been very good. I wish I'd thought of that one. All right, what are we doing first? We are... Oh, okay, we're pausing time, and then we're unpausing time. Sorry, I've got apparently camera controls to deal with here. I should have turned off the tutorial, as I often do. Looking forward to seeing the changes they made. It's a very Prison Architect with a bit of EG thrown in with time missions. Yeah, I always liked it. And what I really liked it, the fact that it had a defined end. Like there was a goal. I was shooting for something. Destroying the world, actually, but shooting for something. So I enjoyed the fact that it was... I liked the fact that it was limited. Alpha Wolf, welcome, welcome, welcome. I liked the fact that it was limited in that, you know, I didn't feel I was going to be here till the end of time trying to do this. What have you got? You've got some stats here. Okay, you're kind of sad about everything, basically. All right, you're basically prestige of 1, adding decor and objects to rooms. I'm going to try to vaguely remember that. All right, what's your problem here? You're very poor. You have chronic injuries. Okay. You're strange, because you're a petty criminal. That's not very strange. Lots of people are petty criminals. You're a careless... Okay, thank you. So, open plan toilet in a bathroom. You want it? You got it, Olivia. Okay, if you're a little careless in that regard, I will make it as easy as possible. Isabella, welcome, welcome, welcome. Willow, welcome, welcome, welcome. Primary chamber prefers the leader to be assigned their own personal bed. Okay. So you're just really terrible at using the bathroom. That's really what I'm feeling about you, Olivia. Don't worry, I'm very good at them, so I'll design something that you can cope with. Okay, view the level tab. Sure, why not? All right, what do you got? You're very poor. You're level 1. You have no skills in literally everything. You are just the most awful person ever. Did Coffee Cam get an upgrade or a focal point shift? Yes and no, actually, Mel. It's actually interesting that you asked that. I'm thrilled that you asked that. So we've been doing some... we're kind of rearranging this room as we do. So we've been rearranging this room. Obviously, we had a day off from the stream a while ago so we could move the treadmill up here. And what that meant is there used to be a lampstand sitting next to my desk. And the light for Coffee Cam and indeed the webcam was up a little bit higher than it used to be. But the lamp is no longer there. Yeah, no, Olivia has issues in that regard, Spike Little Girl. Olivia has an issue with that. So everything is down lower. It does indeed have a new focal point. Everything is down lower now because we've moved some stuff around in the room. I am almost at 8K, Isabel. It's very, very exciting. YouTube says I'm only 3 away from that. And then a mere 2,000 away from 10K. Remember, everybody, 10K, live stream of Dark Souls. I promised it will happen. What are we doing now? We've looked at the schedule. Can I actually do something, game? Oh, dear, I have an overview menu. Okay, what is... Yep, okay. I'd really just like to do a thing. You know what, game? I will figure it out from here. Okay, I'll get it done somehow. I won't, actually. What's your deal? Okay, so you're an all-star at everything. Oh, Bammy Leaf here. Definitely an all-star. Yeah, so I am indeed almost at 8K. That is very exciting. I'm very happy about that. I'm always thrilled when I see that tick up by 1, frankly. I'm totally fine with that. You're 10K away from 10K. I'm a mere 2003 away from 10K, which seems ridiculous because I know when I started this, like Penj and I kind of started vaguely around the same time, but he was a little bit ahead of me. And I looked at his channel, and I think he had like a little under 200 subs at the time. And I just thought that was inconceivable. That was so ridiculous that he would have so many Like, that just seemed unachievable to me. And now, you know, we're kind of working our way towards 10K. It's not a bad number to be at. Growth is always the goal. It's never going to not be the goal. There's no point in time where I'm going to say, okay, I'm done. I have enough people watching my channel. Because if I did that, 90% of you in chat right now would never have found the channel. Because you all come in like little bits at a time and, you know, here and there and everywhere. So, no, growth is always the goal. What is the schedule tab? Okay. We'll certainly look at many of these things in time. Ah, we're actually building something. Thank goodness. Okay, construct a foundation, build a door. Now I'm getting somewhere. All right, now I can get some bathrooms under control here for Olivia, because she has issues in that regard. Brick, concrete, gray, metal. I did metal with Todd the Spicy. Let's do something a little more warming. How about wood? How about we did a wood foundation here? Very, very flammable. Door, okay. I did always like the prison doors. Those do look good, but we'll go with just a regular? Oh, you need me to put it in a specific spot. Okay, it's tutorial ninja time. Right on. Great watching you both grow. Thank you. Thank you. It is. It's fun. It's fun. Penge and I just kind of ticking along here. We need more times when you and Penge play the same game at the same time. Hey, no one would like that more than me. And Penge, for that matter. Nobody would like that more than the two of us. It's just a question of time. Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. It just comes down to that question of time. You're dealing with people in two different time zones who have two lives outside of YouTube, although sometimes we wish we didn't. We both have lives outside of YouTube. So to get the two of us together in the same place at the same time is very, very difficult. Extremely difficult. Building walls, you say. Why don't you go live over there? I don't like where you are right now. No, I said go live over there. Thank you. Go where I tell you to go. Walls. Okay. How about a gray wall? How about we did that down there and that over there? Okay. And then the same again here. So you're just going to hold my hand through these bedrooms. That's fine. I can't understand why you don't have a lot more subs here. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. It's just the luck of the draw. It's the way the old algorithm goes. The great boogeyman that drives us all, the algorithm. And we always do it in capital letters, too. It's never small a algorithm. It's the algorithm, the great monster that decides our fate. It's almost like you're real life people. Back to Hijack. Indeed, just for today. Just for today. Because, again, just for people who might be catching up, we are going to give away 2 keys today. And by we, I mean me. And by me, I mean, well, actually, Em kind of donated them, so props to her, as the kids say these days. What do you need me to do now? I've done that bit. So we're just doing Hijack for today, because I thought it would be kind of weird to do a completely different game and then give away a key to a completely other different game. So that's why we're doing that now. All right, beds and whatnot. Gotcha. What do you need? Assign a bedroom. Got it. Okay, so rooms. Bedroom. Yeah, okay, now I'm kind of remembering. It's almost like a 2-point thing where you build the room, and then... These don't have doors. Is that okay? I feel we should have a door. I mean, I don't know much about construction, but I feel there should be a door here. I don't think these things are going to work. Whatever substance we're taking is really powerful, then. The algorithm does work in mysterious ways. That's true. It does, actually. It does. Sometimes I put my heart into something and it flops. And sometimes I just throw things out the door and they do great. Shorts, I'm looking in your direction. So, bed, right? Okay. Do I need to assign it to somebody first? Room automatically opens when you assign a new room. And this one needs a bed and some storage. Yes, I would like to have that. I would like to have that, please. There we go. It's over there. Again, apologies. I have not played this game since I played this game. So, go live there. Go live there. Okay. Am I not allowed to? Okay, we're building 5 beds. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, this is wicked tutorial ninja right now. Oh, I did that one wrong. Oh, that can't fly. How do I make that go away? I need to no. No. Where's my demo button? Well, that's just going to make me nuts now, isn't it? That's just going to make me nuts. Okay. Fantastic. Here we go. My most random sub is a Broadway play reviewer. Wow, that is completely random. Room needs windows. It needs lots of things, Spike Girl, and I'm not being allowed to do them because I'm being tutorial ninja'd. Yes, I know we should build a door. I told you that ages ago. This one can be a cell door. I love the cell doors. I don't even know if they can get past that. The box might be in the way. Now what? Probably bathroom or kitchen or something like that. Ah, yes, here we go. Assign a bathroom. All right, will do. So rooms, bathroom. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, Olivia apparently has problems in that regard, so we'll make sure to make this wide open so she doesn't miss. Oh, there we go. That was better. Speaking of algorithm, delete all my subs history, make YouTube stop recommending me vids I've already watched. Yeah, YouTube does that. Every time I log on, my like the one up next is always this Gary Newman video of a song that I really like. And I've watched it many times, but now YouTube thinks that's all I want to watch. It's the only thing it recommends to me over and over and over again. Build a door, can do. All right, door, you got it. Build a door right there. All right, and then I'm assuming we're going to need things for that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, see it? All right, so Olivia, good news with your issues with, I guess, aiming. I did that game. Is that right now it's just a bucket. So not really a lot to work through here, Olivia. I think even you can cope with that. So put a sink up, and a sink, and a sink. Okay. Hold the phone. Is that a Wee Hours coffee mug? It is, Rob. Have you not seen this before? Oh yeah, this has been around for, well, since last Christmas, basically. Mrs. Dave made that for me. It's a one of a kind. It's a unique object. She made it for my birthday, and she also gave me a matching keychain to go with it. So it is not for sale. It is a sole object. It is unique. No, not that one. That one. No, that one. No, come here, Olivia. Yeah, Olivia with the problems. Yes, usable items. Click on a bucket. Oh, specifically for Olivia. Okay. Oh, hang on. I've done it wrong. Hang on. Olivia. Which one was Olivia? Is that Olivia? Yeah, Olivia. What am I doing with this? Okay, I've done that. What would you like me to do about this? Oh, she's just going to do her thing. Sorry, Olivia. You probably already did that. Okay, now what? You're going to make your own office fancy as the leader. It depends how far the tutorial will let me go at this point. I forgot how completely tutorial ninja this is. It's just literally holds your hand through the whole thing. Use the wall delete if you just want to get rid of a wall. Okay, we're going to delete a wall for no readily explicable reason. Go ahead and just delete all of that. Just delete. Oh, I'm working on it, game. I want to delete the wall. Okay, we're going to delete a wall. Okay, you don't want me to delete that wall. Why not? Try again. How about this one? Nope, this one? Okay, it doesn't want to delete walls. Yes, there are buckets. Buckets exist. Is there a specific wall you want me to get rid of? Because that's usually the problem, isn't it? Yes, there is. Yeah, you're only going to allow me to get rid of that wall. Thank you, Tutorial Ninja. I really appreciate it. Hang on. There we go. That's a semi-decent cup of coffee. It's not my greatest work, though. I will freely admit that. Okay, there we go. That's done, and that's done. It even moved you to it. Yeah, I don't pay attention to those things. I want to do what I want to do. Okay, canteen. Gotcha. Doors, space-free canteen, vending machines, water coolers, etc., etc., etc. Okay, well, we're going to need some kind of door for this nonsense. Okay, where do you want me to build the canteen? Oh, over here. Okay. And then we need things for this, so room and canteen. I'm going to destroy all of this. You know this, right, game? None of this meets my aesthetic appeal. And then things for this. So a serving table there. And let's see, a table there. One vending machine and one water cooler. Okay, that could go like that. All right, done and done. Now what? Now what do you need me to do? Go ahead, go away. We are doing what? Decor items. All right, now we're talking. I would get rid of the wall so she can get to the bucket faster. Yes, she has issues. She does have issues. You're not wrong about that. Let's go to some decor here. Okay. Filing cabinets, coffee tables. Yep, the usual suspects are here. Okay, how about a lamp? Like here. Okay. And maybe there's... if I put it in here, are you guys going to bum out about that? No, you're not. Fantastic. And a table could be right here. All right, what are we on to now? Placing items contributes to the room prestige score. View a room's level. Dokie doke. Go away, go over here. You can actually just go away, thank you. So your prestige level is indeed 1, with a prestige score of 8. Got it. Now what? Nobody's praying. We need to hold a sermon. Okay, can do. Can do. I vaguely remember that one. I think we're right-clicking on things. Oh, no, never mind. It's already happening. It's already happening. No, everything's fine. Can you send emotes? Like me personally? I don't know. Anna, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to see this one back. Don't get too attached to it. It's only just a one-off, just so we can do the keys for the game. There we go. That was better. Yeah, and we're kind of stuck in Tutorial Ninja. I should have just turned off the tutorial. I probably could have vaguely bullied my way through it. That's not entirely true. I might not have been able to do that. But I might have been able to bully my way through it. So we'll see how this goes. There is quite a bit of tutorial that we're getting through here. In fact, we could... Oh, it's already done. Never mind. So how do we do? 3-star sermon. Right on. No influence. Faith is up. All right. Martha's wicked up. Or down, rather. Sorry, wicked down. And we lost 930 money. Oh, dear. Well, that's no good. But they're very happy about things. They're very, very happy about things. Emma's been praying for weeks that I'd play something else. Plasma is just the greatest game. I don't know why everyone else doesn't figure this out. So, okay, sermon. Yup. Okay. And now what? That's it? That's all you needed me to do? Okay. Ooh, there's different things I can do. Could we always do this? Purge negativity. Boost skill. Gain a trait. 5% chance to gain a trait. Ooh, that's good. That's good. How much influence do I have? 100. Oh dear, that's not very much. That's not much at all. Faith boosts. Okay. Unscheduled sermon. Okay. Oh, all right. That's neat. They can have different effects. This lot is pretty new, but they'll quickly gain experience. Okay. Let's level them up. Oh, good. All right. Dawn Z gained trait. What's your deal, Chief? All right, where are your traits? I kind of vaguely forget about that. There they are. Okay. So, oh, this is not the right person. Sorry, I've selected the wrong person here. Where's Bammy? That's not a sentence I say very... Oh, there you are. You're over here. I see you. Okay. So, you got 2 skill points. Do you need me to put them in specific things? All right, no, I can just put them anywhere I like. Okay, good. Good. It's not Plasma this problem, it's the art experiment. It's not an experiment, it's a living experience. I can see where you'd be confused between experiment and experience. Oldies game, this is definitely old. It's only a couple of years old. I suppose in the gaming world that is very, very old. You're not wrong about that. Well, I'm not really worried about how good they get at any specific thing because we're not going to be here for that long. But why don't you be in butchery? You can butcher things. I'm sure you're going to love it. Think about what role is best suited to. Oh, I don't have one. I don't have one at all. All right, convince them to join us. Right on. Okay, reception. Got it. What do you need me to do? Have a receptionist. Got it. Yeah, no, I can easily see why you confuse experiment with experience. Because let me be very clear here. When you have left the Plasma live stream, you've had some sort of experience. What it is entirely up for debate. But it is an experience. Oh, yeah, right. Paving is like a big thing here. I forgot about that. Because they're wicked into, like, going along a path. So, outdoor floor. Sure. How about sand for this one? I could see some sand here. There we go. Right down there. Boom. Done. All right. What else you need? Build a path to the lobby. I did. I've done that. What? Oh, you need specifically this paving. Wow. Wicked Tutorial Ninja. I don't actually remember this bit. I don't remember it being that bad. I guess it was. Art is pain. Yeah, it's shared pain and anguish. That's what you're doing here. It's what y'all signed up for. Okay? M's jumped on the Dave train. I don't know why everyone else can't. Drop by to check us out. They should be here any moment. Wait for a person to become a follower. This is what you all signed up for. You signed up for shared pain and anguish. What is your problem? Okay, sure. I think we've already done you. Yeah, I've already done your thing. You're fine, kid. You're totally fine. You don't need any help from me. All right, we've already done your level up. Thank you very much. Okay, back to work. And by back to work, I mean, what? What's your deal? Why are you talking at me? Oh, you've leveled up too. Well, that's very exciting. Empathy, right. Increases influence and increases healing. Bluffing. Recruitment, good. And influence gain, good. Definitely not espionage. That's not really what... Improvisation. Cooking and patrol. Not really what I need. Social. Module progress speed is good. Increases recruitment chance. That'd be better for the receptionist. Here we go. Public speaking. Oh, can I not do that there? 2 skill points available. Why can't I do that? I want to do that. I want to give him that one. Why can't you give me that one? Can I have this one? It says 2 skill points. Okay, maybe I'm just not allowed to do this right at this exact second. Dave's art gallery make me feel like there's so much I don't understand the world. Yes, yes, and I'm here not to guide you in. I want to be very clear. I'm not here to guide you. I am here to just point you in the right direction. Point you in the right direction. Remember that stone in the river? I got hijack-sized boulder. Yeah, that's... See, M understands. M gets it. M gets it. I can't be changed, but I can be diverted. The river is gonna flow, but you can sometimes change the direction of the river. You can't stop it, but you can change the direction of it. M understands what is going on around here. I understand this person's just throwing money off here. This is great, just throwing some money out here. Apparently you are a follower. I need to go, yes, I will go take your money now. Thank you very much. And yes, and yes, and move over here. Yes. Okay. What do you need here? I have opened the level tab. You are correct about that game. Thank you. Open the stats tab. Done that too. You have a negative disposition, Alia. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. All right, we are 3 minutes away from the first question for the first key. Again, I just want to be very clear on the category. Brush with celebrity. Brush with celebrity. All right, I've done all this game. Thank you. Game, I'd really just like to play the game if I could. I don't know why I did the tutorial. Because I haven't played this game in a really, really long time. That's why. Overview stats. I'm just clicking things now. I'm just bullying my way through this. Okay, that and that and that. Okay, what do you need me to do? Make $25. Okay, that I can probably handle. We can probably let that happen. That will be fine, thank you. Now, while I'm doing all of that game, can I do some things? Would it be okay if we did some things together? Oh, Jason's taking a shower. I probably shouldn't watch that. No, well, maybe. Hang on. What could I do here? I've got all of these. I'd actually rather see individual bedrooms for people. They'll probably be way happier about that kind of thing. What else could I do? I could do... Now, we have the meditation studio. Now, we don't really need all of that. What I could do, actually, is just build some paths. That would be a reasonably smart thing to do here. So, build some paths. No. Build things. Oh, wait, it's under objects, isn't it? Yeah. Build outdoor floor. There we go. Okay, outdoor floor is how this is going to go down. And this one is going to be this sort of things. This, no, go up, no, go. Really? I can't do that? No? I got to totally tutorial ninja this? Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. While I remember many of your celeb stories, I don't remember the details because we don't care. That is true. That is true. I'm sure I do not care about the celebrities that you care about. And you clearly don't care about the celebrities I care about, even though those celebrities are better. Jason, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hijack is what introduced me to Shannon. Well, good. Full circle then, as they say. So yeah, it's just a one-off. We're just going to do, in 30 seconds, some giveaways here. Hang on, let me get more coffee inside of me. My friend from the bar looks pretty desperate. You okay? Attempt to recruit them. You okay? Sure, we can broadly look at doing that. No, wait a minute. 3:30. 3:30. Okay. The first question. First question, again. The category is brush with celebrity, and Spike Little Girl is on the right track. Spike Girl is already on the right track. So brush with celebrity. Where? And what I'm looking for here with this where is I will accept a type of building. Okay, so for instance, a convenience store, a Starbucks. Okay, it's not either of those. Spoiler alert. Where did I almost meet David Bowie? Where did I effectively walk past David Bowie and almost meet David Bowie? Again, brush with celebrity. Didn't meet the man, but walked past him. Where? And I'm looking for a type of building, or a store name or anything like that. It doesn't have to be location specific. You can give me a broad term. Where did I almost meet David Bowie? Anna, that is incorrect. Mel, I'm actually gonna say no because you made it too specific, Mel. You made it too specific. Okay, you're on the right track, but you actually narrowed it down too much. No, not a grocery store. Why would David Bowie be doing in a grocery store? Rob, I specifically said it wasn't Starbucks. Mel, you can chime in again if you want. You can give that another shot, but you actually narrowed it down too much. All right? I'm inclined to almost give it to you, but... No, you went in the wrong direction, Failed Sleep. You went in the wrong direction. There we go. Hurley's got it. Again, Mel, you narrowed it down too much. Unless the consensus says that Mel should have won that. It was not in a bookstore. That would not be correct, but it was in an airport. So Hurley nails airport, but I'm kind of curious what the consensus feels. Does chat feel that Mel should have got that? And I will accept the answer. Fail Sleep, canoe shop, very close. Bowie was a big canoe guy, a huge canoe guy. So you're on the right track with that. Does chat feel that Mel should have won that? And I will accept chat's answer. Okay, I was really looking for just airport because I did not meet him. I didn't meet him, period. I walked next to him in an airport, but it was not in the bookstore in the airport. All right, Hurley, who actually said airport, is saying that Mel's got that. And I'm inclined to go with that. That is fine. I am inclined to go with that. If Mel says she's got it and chat says she's got it, I mean, she did get the airport part right. So Mel got it close enough. Went in a bit too specific, still in an airport. Yeah, okay, Mel and Hurley are now fighting it out. All right, now Mel and Hurley are fighting it out. You may have walked past the book. No. I was actually, if you're actually curious, it was in the baggage carousel. So it was actually nowhere near the bookstore. It was in baggage carousel. So he was, getting his luggage because that's what you do. Even if you're David Bowie, you still have to get your luggage like a schmuck. So yeah, he was in baggage retrieval or whatever. Okay, so okay, Mel's go. Okay, I think consensus is basically saying Mel's got it. Okay, Mel it is. All right, Mel it is. There you go. First key for Honey, I Joined a Cult. You don't already have this, do you? Feels like the sort of game you would have already had. But yes, first key goes to Mel. Mel, I'll shoot that over to you on Discord later. I know how to get a hold of you, so I will totally do that. And when I'm done with the stream, I'll DM you, as the kids say these days. I'll DM you on the old Discord there, and get you that key of one of two. Putting up with your plasma playthrough. Sure, you know what? You're actually right, Anna. Mel should just get gifts. Just from me. Should just be giving things to Mel for putting up with this. All right, there's one down. Again, the category for the next one will continue to be Brush with Celebrity. Brush with Celebrity. Cool. I will shoot that over to you when I'm done with the stream, Mel. I will send you one of them DMs the kids are into these days. Anyone else who wins, like I know how to get a hold of Mel, but anyone else who I don't, you can either get me through the Discord or whatever Twitter is called these days. I don't know. X, Twix, I don't know what it is. All right, so selecting a follower. Right, that's you, right? Okay, and great, recruit. Thank you very much. Yep, recruit you. You're deciding, but it's Tutorial Ninja, so you're basically going to do that. My answer for the next one will also be Nantos. Fair enough. That is fair. Totally fair. All right. So that's done. We can click next on that. Welcome to the party. Are we... Oh, goodness. So many things. So many things. Okay, good, 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 good. Open stats. Open stats for who? Probably should have paid attention to that kind of thing. Stats page. Okay. There we go. I found a stats page. Awesome. All right. Great. More things. Research office. Right. Build a door. Gotcha. So let's make this a research office, because I've already got it started anyway. And then build a door here. Okay, and then the room objects. Desk. Desk could go like that. And a supercomputer could go like that. Alrighty, done that. Oh, and place a decor item. I already did that. Way ahead of you on that one, game. Did you see Bowie and not say hi? No. So the story has been told before, but I'm never going to hesitate to retell a story about David Bowie. No, I was actually just coming into work, and he was in baggage handling. He like anyone, he's got to get his luggage. No matter how huge you are, you don't just get to automatically like have your luggage teleported to your hand. You have to go to baggage carousel and do that sort of thing. Do you have traits or things? Okay, you've got 2 skill points. Right on. Have one of the... Why am I not allowed to do skill points? That's so weird, because these guys are leveling up like crazy. Start maintenance room research in the office. Okay, we'll do. How do we do that? All right. Oh, in the research tab, Dave. In the research. Maintenance room. Research that. Cool. Done. So I was just coming into work, and he was in baggage handling, and he just walked by me. And I'm like, first of all, I tell you one thing. David Bowie's unmistakable. If you see David Bowie from 3 miles away, you're like, holy moly, that's David Bowie. And he was in town to receive an award for something from a music college. I don't remember the exact award because I don't actually think I ever knew it. And the only reason I know that at all is not because I talked to him, is I talked to some friends of mine. They're like, oh yeah, he was in town to receive an award at this local music college. So he walked by me, and he had 2 handlers with him. And I kind of... Okay, so Brush with Celebrity. He was basically 6 steps away from me by the time my mouth opened. But I said to one of the handlers, I said, is that... And the handler immediately said, yes, and he's very busy. And I said, cool, and went on my merry way. That was it. I just went on my merry way, and because the handlers were not going to let me do anything else. And he did look very busy, frankly. And I did not want to bother him because he's David Bowie. So I would rather just walk by David Bowie and for the rest of my life have a story that says, wow, I just walked by David Bowie, rather than annoying David Bowie. And then I have a story of like, yeah, I really ticked off David Bowie one day, because that's not as cool a story. So that's what happened. I just walked by him, and his handler's like, yep, can't, no autograph, no nothing, is basically the attitude they gave me. I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'll walk away. That's fine. So that is the David Bowie story. And in... well, whatever, another 40 minutes, we will do another Brush with Celebrity. Now that I'm saying Brush with Celebrity, I actually have 2 of those. I'm going to have to think in the next hour or so which one we're going to use, because both of them are pretty good. One of them is way trickier than the other one, too. Way trickier. Ooh, I might do that one. All right, 2 skill points. Why are you not letting me put skill points in here? What are we supposed to be doing, by the way? Oh, we've already done that. Gotcha. Okay, we've already done that. Complete maintenance room research. Okay, I'm sure we will do that in the fullness of time. The handlers would have handled me. They seemed perfectly nice, but yeah, I'm sure I would have been possibly physically brushed off. Have I read Bowie's autobiography? I don't need to. He's just wonderful. There's a story in there the day I walked past wee hours. Didn't even have the channel at that point. Did not even have the channel at that point. Yeah, I'm sure there's a chapter on that one. I'm sure there's, one of those misconnection things. I walked past you at the airport. You walked past me. Missed connections in Craigslist or something like that. Some of those handlers are really big. No, they were fine. They were just there mostly to carry his luggage more than anything. That seemed to be their primary task, is so David Bowie did not have to handle his own luggage. They were carrying it for him. But they were perfectly nice about it. They weren't mean. They're just like, no, we're busy, man. And like, yeah, you are busy. That's true. You are busy. Celebs come to the island kind of often and are to shock how much we simply ignore them. I bet. Deaton, welcome. M would have taken on the handlers, yes. And you wouldn't have had to take them on. You would just sort of look at them glare at them. What? Why? Okay, Aiden Ratchet. Yep. Level up. Will not use this recreational room object. You hate backgammon. Okay. I'm not that crazy about backgammon either. If you hate it, I hate it, man. That's cool. That's fine. Complete. Yes, we've done that bit. Thank you. All right. Now what? That, and that. Ah. Okay. Are we basically done? Oh, thank God. Like an hour later, basically, we're finally done with the tutorial. No, I don't want to do any of these. I will get to these in the fullness of time. Thank you very much. Now, can I actually level you up now? Yes. All right. That's what I wanted. That's not actually what I wanted. I actually want you on social because you're in the reception room. Okay. We are finally out of Tutorial Ninja here. Hoi, that was a while. Why don't you get public speaking, and let's start to take off the social one. Just kind of get you back to a positive on that. All right. Now, how much money do I have? Not much. Not much. So I got people coming in. They need things to do. They need places to go. They're very, very busy, much like David Bowie. A cleaning cart. Okay. I'm not doing maintenance room yet. Not right at this exact moment anyway. I will come to that in the fullness of time. What I'd really like to do is some kind of new foundation here. So we're going to change all of this around. This is all getting whipped around to something completely other at this point. And then put up some walls like this. So let's do that and that. Okay. And then I know I can already hear Willow saying, my goodness, you spoil people in games. It's true. I do. They're just going to be slightly happier if they have their own bedroom, though. So that, and I guess that one of them's going to have to be a whole lot smaller than the other one. And then a whole bunch of doors. How much am I spending on this? I should probably keep track of some of those things, too. All right, that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, don't forget to move the bed. All the beds are getting moved now. So, can I, in fact, move this? How do I go about doing that? Might not be able to do that. I might have to demolish it. And then... No, I don't want to do that. Show me this. Where do I demo things? How can I... delete... move object. Here we go. Move object. No, there. Oh, hang on. Have we not... just never mind. Have we not actually built this? Is it something that simple? Oh, there's no door. There's no door to get in and out of here. That's why. Got everything covered except actually a way in and a way out. No, a door. No, not the bed. Okay, don't move it there then. Just put it here, where it used to live. Okay, now, can we get some doors going on? Being very fussy with me, games. Prison Architect style tiny bedrooms. Used to have a few beers with Mickey Graham. Only lived up the road, but nowhere near as legendary as Bowie. No, because no one can be as legendary as Bowie. Bowie was it. Bowie was the coolest person on the planet. And then it was Prince, and now it's Duran Duran. It's very simple. It's a very simple hierarchy. Gary Newman's in that hierarchy, too, because he's actually getting cooler with age, which is amazing. The longer he goes, the cooler he's getting, actually, much like Bowie. He could be a contender, but, you know, there's Bowie. Okay, now, let's move some stuff around here. So, objects, and then move. So, let's move this here. No, here. Why? Oh, because it's not a bedroom yet. It's not a bedroom yet. Okay. Try this one more time here. So you go there. All right, one more time. Rooms. Bedroom. These are all... Actually, just in case, let's make them one at a time. Bedroom. 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 So all the bedrooms here. All the bedrooms live right here. Even got a couple to spare. Now. Got it, Rob. Yep, as soon as you were typing that, I figured out what I was doing wrong, which is odd. I don't usually do that quickly. Now, yeah, there we go. Now we can move all of these. All right, so that can go there, and then just keep this train rolling. That might be the leader's room. It's a little bit bigger. And then all of these things like this. I could get some decor in here for some of those larger bedrooms. We'll have a think about that. I'm not locked on to any of this again. We're just really Just getting through stuff just to give these keys away. It's been so long since I played Hijack. So very, very long. Now this could be the maintenance room. So maintenance room. Yeah, why don't we make this one the maintenance room? Okay. And then the things that I need for that. So hang on, do that and then do that. All right, we need a cleaning cart. All right. And a tool trolley and a workbench. Okay. Everything is all set. Larger bedroom should be yours. It should be. I deserve it. I forget. Do we have a way to... I can't remember if we can somehow make these specific for the people. And what's... And by that I mean personalize them. Build the leader's sanctum. Yeah, okay. I mean, we'll vaguely work at that. Oh, I think that's what I have to build. Is indeed... it might be. It might not be. I might be totally misremembering that. I probably am. That sounds like something I'd be doing right about now. But let's do this like that. Okay, and then a door. And this could be Leader's Sanctum, or whatever that is called there. Oh, have I might need to research that. I might not even have that available yet. So, research, what do you got for me? What do you got for me? There we go. PR, recreation room. You know what, get the PR mission going. Alright. And then, sermon's been completed. Good for us. Only a 2-star sermon. I hope to one day have a story about walking past where you are. You would not even notice me, unless I was talking. I often wonder, like, some of the YouTubers I watch, would I recognize their voice? If they were like in the same restaurant or something, would be like, huh, I think that's that guy. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would recognize Penja's voice. Just to be clear, again, I have no idea what the man looks like. I have as much information about his physical form as you do. What am I trying to do here? Leader, yeah, that's what I want. Okay, can we not do Leader's Sanctum yet? Is that a whole other thing that we're not doing right now? How much time does it take you to render videos? Yeah, hardly have an hour for recording on most days. Okay, so here's how... So my summer schedule and my fall, winter, spring schedule are completely opposite. So in the summer, I work in the mornings. And then I get home in the early afternoon. In the fall and winter, I work in the evenings. So I have the whole morning open to me. I get a lot done in the early morning. So this time of year... and no, Em's not kidding. She really does know where I live. She's not lying about that at all. She has my exact street address. You wonder why I fear her. So this time of year, here's how the day goes. I get up in the morning and I edit, early in the morning I might add, and I edit what I recorded the previous day. In terms of rendering, that doesn't take long at all. Actually, rendering is sometimes just a few seconds or, maybe a minute tops. What is the time? I mean, saving it is longer, but I mean, it's all kind of part of the same process, and then uploading it. So I get up around like 5:36 and I start working with whatever I recorded the previous day and getting that done. And then that gets uploaded. Now, I try to stay ahead of the game. So I'm trying to be like a few days ahead. You're abandoning the cult. No, okay. I think that's fine. Having second thoughts? No, I'm not having second thoughts right now. What's your problem? Are you sad? Are you sad about life? Why are you so sad? Why would you be sad? This place is awesome. You're in a horrific mood. Meal this person ate was horrific. Yeah, we're terrible, man. It's a terrible cult. Where do you think you are? The Church of Todd the Spicy? So that's how that goes down. So 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm up editing and uploading and that kind of thing. And then I go to work. And then I come home, and I've got about an hour to record-ish. Because there's other... I know this may surprise people, but there's other things I want to do in my day. I wish it could just be all YouTube, but I have other things that I want to do. I would like to, get a workout in maybe, or get on the treadmill for a little bit. And then Mrs. Dave comes home in kind of the mid-afternoon, and, I like to spend time with her. I don't want to be upstairs recording when I could be spending time with my wife. That's, it kind of goes without saying. Sometimes in a pinch, I may have to. I mean, like, I really got to get some recording done. And she's totally cool about this. She's the channel's biggest supporter, frankly, even more than me sometimes. But normally, when she's home, I like to be home with her. We have a life, so I would like to just be with her rather than be upstairs locked in a room recording. I don't actually lock myself in, just so we're clear about that. I don't actually do that. You need a bed. Okay, so you need that and that. Okay, there you go. Bedroom for you, Sparky. So what that breaks down to is I really only have about an hour during the day to record. And then again, I kind of usually edit it the next day. That's why the summer is so limiting to me. Now, get back into fall and winter and early spring, and I've got way more time. Usually on those days, I can get like 3 things recorded in the morning. And if I'm being very good and very quick, I can even get like 2 of them edited. I put out 8 videos a week and 2 live streams. I'm going to tell you right now, I can record and edit quickly when required so to do. Especially just, after doing this for a while, what I've kind of, I know how to record it to minimize my editing. So I know what to do during the recording to really make my editing extremely quick. I should probably spend more time on editing. There's a lot of things I should spend more time in. Again, growth is always the goal. But I'm pumping these things out. I don't have too much time to be doing all of that. I was in Penge's neck of the woods last year and was sitting in a McD thinking if any one of these people could be him. It's true. Look for the tall one. I have been made aware that he is vertically enhanced. And he is one of the very first things he said to me, which was weird. I don't know how we got on that subject. It was basically like, I'm tall. Cool. It's totally the least thing I need to know about you, but thank you. So look for the one who is vertically enhanced. And that might be him. So yeah, that's I again never met the man in my life. Very possibly may never meet the man in my life, but I consider him to be a good friend. So that's the process in the summer anyway. In the summer, way easier to do in the winter. I know how Penge's backside looks because they published a news article. Now be fair, it's not really his backside; it's his back. Okay, backside is a whole other thing. And that ain't it. So no, I have seen as much of him as you have. More beds? Need more beds? I think we did that. I think everyone. Okay, you know what? While I'm here, I will put up some more beds. It's not gonna hurt. So bed and another storage box and another bed. Ooh, this is a tiny little room. Okay, this is where the bad cultists go. The ones who are really terrible at being all culty. They get to live here. Okay, there we go. All set. That's plenty of beds for everyone. I should probably look at things. I should, black pepper. Wait, black pepper across your line? Dude, what now? There's several thousand ants in your kitchen. Oh dear. Everyone's giving you great advice. I'm just going to go with flat out bug spray. Is the back article a real thing? It is. No, Hurley. There's a real article about Penge. It was a real thing that happened in his real town newspaper, and the photo is just his back at his. Basically, he's at his computer. That's what it is. So you just kind of see his back and I don't know, like a bit of his shoulder or something. What are we researching, and are we done with it? Basically, is what I'd like to know there. What are we researching, and are we done with it? We're not doing anything. I should probably think about beginning to prioritize people. So you're all following us. That's cool. I like when people follow us. But go back to these guys. All right, what about... here we go. Okay. Which one's... Okay, research office. All right, Aaliyah. No. None of these people have anything. There we go. Bammy will do it. All right, high priority on research for you. Leah, why are you sad here? Prefers to work in rooms that contains rugs. Really? Aaliyah, you're wicked into rugs? That's your thing. You're wicked into rugs. Just for a yeah, there. No, that Anna's got it. Oh, and Em's just popped up a link. There we go. Yeah, Em's just popped up. Wow, he only had 23,000 at that point. I say only. I would dream of having 23,000. But he only had 23,000. He's like double that now. And that article wasn't even that long ago. Could probably find him, but I haven't been fussed. Em, should I take that as a compliment or an insult? That you've tracked down my home address, but you just can't be bothered with Penge? I'm not sure how to take that, because on the one hand that says, wow, you care more about me. That's nice. Because stalking is a form of caring. Stalking is a form of caring. It's a dangerous, dark form of caring, but it's a way of showing you that you care. Or it's just like you're keeping an eye on me because I'm the more dangerous one. I still can't abandon that tattoo yakuza. I have 4 tattoos. That's it. 3 of them are very large. So it is a bulk of my back. Imagine Mrs. Dave to be punk rock. You couldn't be more wrong. No, actually, you could not be more wrong about that, Anna. I don't go too much into what Mrs. Dave is or isn't besides amazing, but you could not be more wrong about that one. Polar opposite of what you're saying right there. Me, yeah, but Mrs. Dave, not so much. We're very, very different people. We just happen to work amazingly well together. But we're very polar opposites. I need to keep a diary. No, I don't. No, I don't. That's ridiculous. I have a diary. It's called YouTube. It records everything that I do on a daily basis. Archie, how are you feeling about life? Do you want to, like, maybe join us or something? Apparently not. Okay. We need more things. Otherwise, people are going to be wicked bummed about stuff. Okay, yep, we've done that. Oh, God, no, I just unlocked a new tutorial. Okay, launch mission. Sure, yep. We will certainly look at doing that. We're going to go, oh, I'm going to move this over here now. All right, anyone, no, move it over here now. Bammy, you're really good. Yeah, you can go do this, and then when you come back, you can do more like researchy stuff. Okay, go do researchy stuff. All right, we've launched. Okay, we'll view the mission result when the mission is over. Thank you very much, and not 1 second before it. The idea originally was to have a bit of a laugh, particularly with what's going on in the world. If I can make someone laugh when they put on my work, my job done. That's the way I feel. That's the way I feel. He's just, and it is. And he and I have talked about that, where, we get really nice messages from people sometimes like, hey, I've been having a really bummer day and you made me laugh. Thank you. That's literally what I'm doing this for. It's just, if I get those little tiny messages, they're just like, wow, my day sucked. But then I watched your video and I had a quick laugh and that made me feel better. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm shooting for. I'm going for fun. I'm going for comedy. I'm going to get a chuckle out of you if I can. I'm not always successful, but that's why I'm not, I'm not, this is not expert gaming channel. This is gaming channel where I play games and try to make you laugh. And occasionally I succeed at that. You basically gave me the bread instead of the breadcrumbs. No, that's true. I basically mailed you a loaf of bread with my address on it and said, here you go. Find the bread. I know I did. I totally did. It's not stalking if you send people an image invite. No, you're right. You're right. But I'm almost a little bummed you're not stalking Penge. I mean, what's wrong with Penge? What is he? He's chopped liver? I'm going to tell Penge you're not stalking him. He's going to be sad. Or thrilled. One or the other. Is the mission done? Yes, the mission is done. Okay, move you over here now. Turn it in. And we got a bunch of PR and some XP and all of that stuff. Okay, good. Good. All right, can I get back to work here? I'm not really doing a lot of work, but I'd like to get back to work. We're not doing any of those. All right, so what I want to get back to is more research. So I'd like a new thing. Kitchen would be a great idea. That'd be pretty sweet. Or a rec room. Yeah, let's do a recreation room. That won't take very long. In the meantime, your issue's dealing with turtles. Apparently they're tortoises. Tortoises, not turtles. Talk to Mel about this. Mel's probably dealing with their ant issue. But talk to Mel about the difference between tortoises and turtles. Apparently they are not turtles. Don't go around saying they're turtles because they ain't turtles. That is made very clear to me. Who is it who's into rugs? Because I got rugs. If you want that sort of thing. Can we get these to be like literally any other color than that? I'm gonna put a rug right under the buckets. Just for doing it. Just for having an effect. You could have a rug. And you could have a different rug, like that. Okay, and then what else could we do here? Show me... No, okay, I'm done with rugs. Show me other things. How about foliage? Can I put... I'm probably not... This is all outsidey stuff, isn't it? Yeah, that's all outsidey stuff. I want insidey stuff. Indoor floor. Well, that's kind of neat. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I like that. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember that being in the game the last time I was here. Either laughter or face palming and yelling at the screen. Yep. Yep, pretty much. That's I'm suffering so you don't have to. That's what I'm going with. Dave can't keep the tortoises happy. No, I can't. I'm going to sell all of those things. I swear to God, all of those things are out of there. I so deeply regret tortoises. So deeply regret. They're just the most awful animals. I will never look at a tortoise the same way again. Because of my complete hatred for them now. I just want them all... if there's some sort of, like, anti-tortoise society of some sort, like, you know, like you get the ASPCA and they're, like, pro-animal... I'm looking for the group that is anti-tortoise, specifically tortoises. Like, not anti-animal. I generally have no problem with animals, and I even like some of them. But I'm looking for the group that is anti-tortoise. Okay? Show me that group. The Anti-Tortoise Association global mission to defeat tortoises and make them sad. Somebody needs to work out what the acronym is for that, please, because it sounded really cool. Especially the make them sad part at the end. Alright, so that actually just boosted up prestige in a bunch of these rooms. Speaking of prestige, I could put some stuff in here. How about we did... You know what this place needs? Is a lava lamp. There's never enough lava lamps in the world. And this... How did that... So, okay, what's your prestige now? It's a score of 15. Alright. What happens if I just put a mirror here? Alright, put that right there. 17. Okay, getting a little better every time. Good. Getting a little better every single time. I wonder why you started with them. I started with them because when I was messing around with it in my own time, I did probably like a couple of hours of Planet Zoo and Coaster before I ever tried to put it on the channel, just so I could cope. Just so it wouldn't be me staring at the screen going, oh my dear God, what do I do? And I started with tortoises, and then I didn't do enough with tortoises to realize what demonic spawns they are. And that they just hate everything, and everything that I'm doing is wrong. So I didn't actually know that. So when I started playing it on the channel, I was like, oh, I'll just go right to tortoises. They seem fine. No, they're just spawns of the underworld. Spawns of the underworld. Association towards wanting alive tortoises. No. It's not that I want them... Okay, I want to be clear. I don't want them dead. I just want them to suffer like I've suffered. That's all. I just want them to suffer as I've suffered. So I want to make them sad. That's what I don't want to kill them. No. That's too easy. And it is too easy. I mean, how hard could it possibly be to take out a tortoise? I'm pretty sure I got that one covered. One sledgehammer, and I'm good to go. No, I want to make them sad. I want to make them sad. Okay, I see what you're doing there. I see what you did there. Okay, with the acronym. Sorry, I had to actually... like spell that out. No, I see where you're going with that. No, it can't be a lot. Yeah, it's got to be something how we're somehow making them sad. No, Ketonius, my issue with turkeys is personal and real and local. They kind of dominate our town. So who is cleaning the bucket is what Mel is asking there. So the person cleaning the bucket is Olivia, because Olivia is the one who's got the problem with aim apparently. So that is how that's going to go. I'm going to assume she's going to clean that up. All right. Skill points, sure. Throw some skill points in there. Okay. As I remember, skill points they seem like they're coming in fast and furious, but then they don't. So they do get a little stingy towards the end there. Like with tortoises, you need a turtle house. You need to have them enclosed to make them happy for the hard shelter. Yeah, I know. I'm just going to sell them, largely, Willow. I'm either going to sell them or I'm going to give them away for magic leaf points. Either way, I want them out. I want that they've my time with them is done. My time with them is done. Okay? And frankly, no spoilers. There's an animal coming in that is gonna just kick the bejesus out of tortoise. All right? You check out the next one. You're not even gonna remember tortoise. Okay? Tortoise schmortis. When are you gonna stream playing Doom? I used to play a lot of Doom. I mean, like the OG Doom back in the day, the very first Doom. I used to play that a heck of a lot with a friend of mine. The only thing is that he was a completionist. We didn't actually have terms for it back then, but he was a completionist. And he had to get every single secret, so he'd replay the level over and over and over again. And I was still me, so I'm like, okay, we did that level, let's go do something else. And he'd be sitting there trying to find every secret door and every little secret thing. and that got boring. But I have played a lot of Doom. No, the next milestone failed. The next milestone is 10K, because 10K, I will live stream Dark Souls, the game that I can't even begin to pretend to like, the game that is so anti-Dave. It is the anti-Dave game. It should be called anti-Dave, is what it is. They're happy with food and enrichment, the light temperature. Does not read the Zoopedia. I read the Zoopedia on the next animal, because the next animal is very important to me. So it did Dark Souls, it's technically Dark Souls 3, because that's the only one I own. I'm certainly not going to own more than one. And the only reason I have Dark Souls 3 is because there was some stupidly discounted sale on it, where no exaggeration, I think it was like $3 or something. Okay, $3, I will pick up Dark Souls 3. It's the anti-Dave game. It's the game I should never ever play. There could not be, it just completely does not work for my brain. And I don't even to a point understand why it's fun. But I will indeed stream Dark Souls 3 for 10K. So we're a mere 2003 as of the time that I started this stream. And really, when I say I'll be live streaming Dark Souls 3, really it'll be Mrs. Dave streaming Dark Souls 3, because I will not be able to keep up with you guys. I'm going to have to actually concentrate on things. Do you not sub to Game Pass? Or no, I don't, Hurley. I don't. I got plenty of games. That's actually, when I went through the Steam sale, the summer sale, I bought nothing except DLC for Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. That was it. I looked at everything that I could look at. I'm like, I have enough games, and there's no game where I'm like, oh my god, I really got to own that. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, Hurley. What is your go-to game when you just want to play for yourself? Oh, that's easy. Fallout 4, RimWorld, or XCOM 2. Bingo. That's a very, very easy one, Failed Sleep. Many turn-based tactical stuff. A lot of TBT stuff is in my go-to. I know Fallout 4 and RimWorld are not those two things. But for instance, like right now, I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, kind of in preparation for the game finally coming out. So I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. Boy, my goodness, is that a good game. It's so good. This is weird, but it's so good I almost can't play it, because I know how much time I would have to put into this. And the estimations on time that you would need to put into this are ridiculous. And I'm assuming when they're saying estimated time to complete, they're actually saying you do it in one shot, which you're obviously not going to do. You're going to fail a lot of battles and stuff, but holy McMoly, that is a good game. What happened to the Wheel of Games? The Wheel of Games has never gone away. That's why I one of the reasons I created it, Willow, is so I can just shove that in anywhere. In fact, it's actually ironic you were saying that. I was thinking I've got some time on Monday. I could actually record a couple of those. I've been a little dominated with Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster because A, I'm enjoying playing them, B, they're doing really well. So I've been kind of dominating the channel with that. And then, of course, Let's School just came in, and that is doing very, very well. So we'll keep going with that for a little bit. But the channel is a little light on variety, and I'm kind of weirdly trying to keep it like that. I don't want to get locked into too many long-term series. I know I say that constantly, and then I get locked into a long-term series. But Wheel of Games has never gone away. It's just something I can plug in at any point. I can just sort of plug it in and go, hey, yeah, I don't have anything up for today. I can plug in a Wheel of Games one. Thinking of playing a Bard in BG3. Yeah, I'm not so much with Bards. I'm just not so much with Bards. I've never heard anyone admit they have enough Steam games. Yeah, I've got like 700 Dancing with the Sheep. I went through the Steam sale, and there's nothing in there where I'm like, I gotta have it, even on sale. I couldn't find that. Even on sale, I couldn't find that. Now, there's a lot of great stuff coming up in the future, but obviously, something like Starfield or something along those lines, but there's nothing right now where I'm like, gotta have it. And there's not even enough to say gotta have it on sale. There was not even enough for me to say gotta have it deeply discounted on sale. There was only a couple of games that I kind of had my eye on, but I really wanted a deep discount, and they didn't have it. So I'm like, I don't care that much about it. Okay, let's get some things done here. Acquisition Recruitment Office. Spirit Chamber. Let's get another one of these cool rooms in, because they're always busting about that kind of thing. Whatever all of this is, I don't want to deal with it anymore. But geez, Baldur's Gate 3. It's almost intimidating how good it is. And what I'm really happy about is when that first came out in early access, that was really light. Like, I looked at that going, oh, this is not good. It was just so empty. but I just picked it up again after several months of not playing it. They have plugged so much into it. It's not empty anymore. There's so much going on. Chests are full, bags are full. When it first came out in early access, you'd go over to a bag or a chest and there'd just be nothing in it. The world was empty. Now there's a lot more stuff going on. I'm just thrilled at the way it's going, but it's almost intimidating. I want to see Dave playing X4. I own that. I actually own that. That was another one that I picked up in deep discount. I started putting a little bit of time into it, but I think almost anyone would say the tutorial is so just involved. Like, the tutorial just sort of washed over me, and at the end, my eyes were glazing over. And I don't say that lightly. I'm not saying that for, like, humor. I'm like, I was just sort of staring at the screen going, I think I'm supposed to be doing something, but I'm not sure what. I love the concept of it. I love the concept. That I'd have to really sit down and really dig into that tutorial. Found you through this game from Penge. Oh, good. Excellent. Good. Excellent. 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 Yeah, we did a lot of back and forth with this. We planned that. We definitely planned to kind of go back and forth with Honey, I Joined a Cult, because we knew we were both playing it. There was a lot of attention on the game. And often, hang on, I still have slightly more coffee here. More often than not, Penge and I will kind of chit-chat and say, okay, if you're going to do that game, maybe I won't, or I'll hold off on it for a little bit, because it does neither of us much good to have the same game on two channels that both of you, like, you're watching both of them. Most of our viewers are mixed. We have a lot of cross-pollination. We're two very different people, but we do kind of attract the same sorts of viewers. If you like one, you're probably going to like the other. Xenonauts 2 is hard to play, Spike Little Girl. Never mind, hard to watch. I want to Dave play more XCOM and XCOM clones. Finish XCOM 2 in 2 to 3 days. No, you did. You blew through those, Anna. And I'm really glad you did. That's actually still to this day one of my favorite series I've ever done on the channel. Because I never played it before. I was completely blind, and I just had so much fun playing that. So I'm really glad you checked that out. There are a bunch of, I don't know, it's not really the same, but we did do a bunch of XCOM live streams. So there are some playlists of XCOM live streams that we've done. Again, it's not quite the same, it's not quite the same story because it's a live stream. But if you do want to watch some more XCOM, I was trying to actually think of any more. What's your problem? Why do you have a thing? Hang on, what's Paperboy Alex? What? Why did you have a thing over your head, Paperboy Alex? You're delivering the newspaper? Well, you are Paperboy Alex. I'm not. Oh, there's actually a newspaper. Hang on. That happened. Okay, that didn't happen in the first time I played this. All right, cool. Missions that fail always result in catastrophic failure. Great, well, we just won't do a mission. That's easy enough. I love the typical irony of Dave where the bid starts with you're being serious and planning, and it's a squad wipe. It's a squad wipe early. That's kind of what tipped me over the edge, is I was actually trying. Like, okay, if I do this, this, and this, that's really going to help. But it's a little, again, I said it at the end of the video. I'm not, I play things generally on normal mode. I'm not going for extreme. I'm sure there are plenty of people, and there are. I got, a couple of comments saying, well, I've already gone through this game. I don't know what your problem is with this. They were nice about it, but they're basically like, yeah, I've completed, the early access version of this. I just feel it's grossly unbalanced. I just can't keep my head above water. And this is coming from someone for whom Microprose XCOM was one of my favorite games, and is one of my favorite games. I wouldn't play it today because it's dated, but that is brutal. Microprose XCOM is brutal, but you can kind of keep your head above water. It's not a complete team wipe every time you poke your head out the door. And you get better and better and better. And, by the end of Microprose XCOM, you're just owning the game. I loved that one. Absolutely loved it. And it's not as brutal. I just think, and like I said in the video, I'm not the only one. They've gotten a lot of feedback. They've addressed feedback. If you go through, their little updates on the Steam page, they are saying we have gotten a lot of feedback about balance, and we're going to try to address that. I haven't played this in a long time. Have there been major updates? Yes. What are those updates? No idea. This is the first time I played it since I played it. Glad you mentioned the balancing issues. I hope I revisit it too. It was a great game. I love the game. The concept is great. It's everything I wanted in a game. I would have, and some other folks had pointed this out too, I was kind of disappointed it wasn't more graphically updated, like graphics. Like the way it looks, it pretty much looks like Xenonauts 1. Because I was thinking, okay, if Xenonauts 1 is basically Microprose XCOM, then Xenonauts 2 should really be XCOM Enemy Unknown. And we should maybe be getting like that style of graphics, a little more personal, rather than just that top-down view that we're doing. They're going to do what they're going to do. That's the game they created. But I was almost off-put. Like, oh, we're not updating the look of this at all. Jagged Alliance seems fine. Yes, looks a lot better. Looks fantastic. Good-looking game. Beautiful game. I have been warned by, a viewer that I trust to know about these sorts of things that gets just as bad in the mid-game, where it's just as brutal. It's like a team wipe every time. And after coming off of Xenonauts 2, I'm gonna go with no thank you. No, because it just makes me nuts. I'm not having fun. And if I'm not having fun, then I'm not being funny. It's that simple. If I'm not having fun, you're not having fun. That's just the way it's going to go. Going for the retro look. No, I don't. It's not that I have an issue with it. I guess I was just surprised. Like, just, okay, there's not really a lot. There's a little bit of improvement. It's not completely Xenonauts 1, but the look of it is basically Xenonauts 1. They didn't really do... When I'm looking at a sequel, I'm looking for some sort of advance. Like, what is different? And again, Hurley, I will point this out. I'm not the only one who thinks so. Again, go to their Steam page. Look at their feedback of the feedback they've received. A lot of their feedback has been balancing and appearance. That it is basically Xenonauts 1. And I can't stress this enough. This is coming from somebody who wants to love this game. Xenonauts should be everything I want in a game. I want to love this game, but I can't overlook... I'm not the only one. I'm in a camp with some other people. This isn't just Dave. This is a whole bunch of people saying, wow, this is grossly unbalanced. Again, other people may not think so, and that's totally cool. It's too unbalanced for me to have fun with it. And if I'm not having fun, I'm not being funny. If I'm not having fun, you're not being fun. There's frustratingly hard and then challenging and fun hard. Yeah, exactly. Any XCOM game is challenging but hard. Whether that be Microprose XCOM, which I think everybody will be on the same page as the hardest one of them all, or, like, say, XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. That's pretty hard. If you've never played that before, that's going to kick your butt. If you have played it before, you know how to do it, and it's not that bad. But if you've never played War of the Chosen, that's going to kick your butt really, really hard. Any of the XCOM games can be brutal, but you can get through them. You can learn and you can get better, and it's a challenge. It's not frustrating. That's what it is. And that line, look, you guys have been around for a while, and so have I. The second a game crosses that line between challenging and frustrating, I'm out. Elix, I'm looking in your direction. Okay? I'm looking in your direction. All right? Amongst many other games, I'd be looking in their direction. So, although Jagged Alliance 3 is a beautiful game, I have been warned, again, by a viewer that I trust, for kind of a review sort of thing, is that Jagged Alliance 3 is going to go the same way. It's going to be frustratingly hard very, very quickly. Why can I not recruit you people? Why don't you love me? What is wrong with you? Why don't you love me? You know what I should do? I should actually check in on the research instead of just chit-chatting. Okay, we've got a new therapy room. Great. Let's, how about we did acquisition? Sure, the recruitment office. Yeah, recruitment office. Why don't we do that? Let's build that new room. That's probably a very good thing for us to be doing. So... build, let's see, some wood foundation here. Okay, that could go maybe like that. Yes, I know, I'm actually doing something. It's shocking. That's why I hate Souls games. Yeah, and that's why I'm saving that one for 10K, Hurley. I hate them too. That's just not fun to me. I do understand that people technically find that fun. And I tell you what, I like watching people play Souls games. So I used to watch King Starscream play Dark Souls all the time. Watch several people play Dark Souls. I like watching it. I don't want to do it, though. I'm making myself do it. I'm making myself do it for 10K, because I feel you guys deserve it. And when I say me, it will be largely Mrs. Dave, because I'm actually going to have to concentrate on what the heck I'm doing. So I may be able to chip in occasionally, but that's going to be largely her stream. So see this finish. This is one of the good endings. Yeah, and again, just so we're all on the same page, this is a one-off live stream. I want to stress that so people aren't looking for this next week, because if I don't get back to Plasma, art will suffer for that. So we'll be back to RimWorld and Plasma next week. We're just doing this largely so we can give those keys away, which will be happening, by the way, in 11 minutes. 11 minutes, we'll do the next one. Again, category is brush with celebrity, okay? Brush with celebrity. And again, I actually have 2 questions I could do. I really should pin down which one it is. And then that can go like that. Okay. Yep, lock all of that in, please. And actually, while we're here, why don't we just do some decor? So how about, let's put some rugs down for this thing. So rugs, yeah, we could have this rug like this. That doesn't really, that fits, okay. And then maybe this rug, but in a different color. How about that rug? Like that rug, thank you. Like that. Okay, and then show me some other things. Just show, no, go away. Show me some basic decor here. Filing cabinet. I don't know how we've lived this long without a filing cabinet. There we go. And some flowers. Go over there. That's a 19 on that. What's like really high prestige? Not a lot. All right, 3 is about the best I'm going to get there. Okay, it's not terrible, though. It's not absolutely terrible. Okay, get rid of all of that. Okay. Most games I play on easy. I do, too. So, hang on one sec. Oh my god, that coffee was cold. That was a terrible idea. Why did I do that? So, like when I play, say, XCOM 2, I do it on normal mode. Just normal, whatever that is. It's, not the easiest, but the next one up. Because I am familiar with those kinds of games, and I know how to play it. I don't go for hard mode. I don't want to play it on hard mode. He has his own channel. Trust me. You want games on hard mode? He's got his own channel. He's very, very funny. Veronica, welcome, welcome, welcome. When I play RimWorld, I play on just like normal mode. I'm not going for insane mode or anything like that. Well, actually, Fallout 4 I play on survival sometimes. I'd play it on survival more, actually, because survival is a ton of fun on Fallout 4. But it is extremely crash prone, I have noticed. And when it crashes in regular mode, no big deal, because you probably had a recent autosave. When it crashes in survival mode and you just lost like an hour and a half of playtime, that's when I start throwing things around. So I only bought Elden Ring because I could mod it. There you go. Out of chat, back to listening. I have to say my medium-sized miners from that in X4. Medium-sized miners, you say? Yeah, I know you're just listening, but X4. I looked at it, I'm like, wow, okay. So here's my feelings about that. After doing 30 minutes of the tutorial, which was, wow, I'd love to get into this game, but I just don't know if I've got the time in my life to get through all the mechanics. How much RGB does your computer setup have? I only understood one of those words. Can you also play some Atomi visual novel games? I thought about, well, I mean, one of the Wheel of Games was that Monster Prom thing. That was cool, but it is just kind of me reading things at you. I'm not opposed to them per se. It's not particularly my style, although I actually kind of gained a whole bunch of views and subscribers doing the fighting fantasy stuff, which is just reading things at you. But I'm not opposed to it. It probably would not be a big deal. I might do it as a one-off or something like that. So RGB does your computer setup have? Are you saying my colors are bad? Is that what you're telling me? I doubt Dave has fancy lights. He doesn't even know what's in his PC. No, I don't know what's in my PC. I know it's reaching the end of its useful lifespan. That I can tell you. There are more than a few times lately where I've tried to multitask and my computer just says, no, go away and come back later. We're going to finish this one thing that you're doing, and then we'll do another thing. We're not multitasking anymore. Does your computer have lots of lights? Oh, yeah, it's got that. Yeah, they're blue. Yeah, they're mostly blue. Yeah, that part I know. No, I know that bit. It's got a blue light. Yeah, and fans. Yep. X4, 100 hours in, still don't know what to do. See, that's it. And you know what? I'm actually not opposed to that style of game. It just sounds like something you could sink your whole life into. But I don't know if I have the time. I don't even know if I have the time to get through the tutorial, frankly. I don't even know if I have the time to do that. Prefers not to work in the hypno chamber. Well, then don't. We don't have one. Easy. I've solved your problem. I've never solved an easier problem. That was fantastic. All kinds of RGB on my computer. It's way colorful. Yeah, mine's mostly blue. I'm actually looking at it now. And actually noticing there's far less dust than there usually is, because I actually just dusted that out recently. Yeah, it's mostly blue. Blue. Red. No, I actually know it's red, green, blue. Well, all right. So sometimes I say things just to say things, but I do know what RGB is. So mostly B then. Mostly blue. Mostly blue. Thought that would be red. Yeah, I didn't really have any control over that. It's just how it showed up. Mine is only red, but my mouse is RGB. My keyboard is red. My keyboard's got red backlight to it. And then my one downstairs for my laptop, it changes. So it just like flips through a color cycle. It's kind of neat like that. Mrs. Dave was quite enchanted by it, which is good because she bought it for me. Yeah, so my laptop, that rotates through a color scheme, a cycle. Okay, where are we at? Oh, we got 5 minutes till the next brush with celebrity. Brush with celebrity. Okay, now the next one might be tricky because I'm not actually sure I've ever told this story. I think I have, but it might be one where you're like, we don't know the answer to this one. So you might just have to guess. You might just have to guess on that one. All right, so Mel's got the first one locked in. So Mel is ineligible. Actually, I say Mel is ineligible. I say, should give the key away to somebody else. Keyboard is purple. Roy Scat's out. Thank you, Roy Scat. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. I have a fan stand thing for my laptop. That's got the blue, so I just need the green. I don't think I have any green. Okay, so my desktop is blue. My keyboard for my desktop is red. And my laptop, I mean, it has green sometimes, but it cycles through a color cycle. So it's never, it's changeable. It's mercurial. It's actually not mercurial. Well, I suppose it is, because it's a fixed cycle. It's like a traffic light, green, or red, yellow, green kind of thing. Brush with celebrity at an art store in Antos. You keep going with that. Eventually, you might be right. Mechanical keyboard that looks like an old typewriter. Oh, that's cool. That is good. I like that. Okay. What if anything, do I need to do here? Because we're going to blow these guys off soon. Can I do anything with that? No. No, that's a rug, Dave. Those are inconspicuous plants. We know what those do. We're all getting up. We're having some breakfast. Oh, do I have any research going? No, that's a mission. Sure. Send somebody on that. Yeah, send Bambi on that. She loves doing those things. Yeah, go and do that. All right, PR mission underway. Thank you, and thank you. Research is underway, but I just sent the research person away to do something else. So that's probably not going to pay out. That's not going to do. No. I have a thing for Saints Row Purple. Such a good shade. It is good. Actually, you know what? You're not wrong about that. I think I own a Saints Row game. I don't know which one. I got it. I think I got it in a bundle somewhere, like I don't know, publisher bundle or something. I played actually, I don't even know if I got through the opening cinematic. I just don't have the time. There's no time for these things. When do you people think I have time to play games? What absurd nonsense is that? Okay. What are we doing? We're all going off to work, except for the leader here who's going off to, use the bucket, frankly. Use the bucket. You're coming in to do research. Okay, you don't mind a bit of research. Shaking someone's hand too much as a mission status. Yeah, okay. All of these can go away. I don't want to see any of these anymore. Go away, and go away. Olivia, with the toilet issues, how are you doing down here, kid? Are you having fun being a receptionist? Is that working out pretty good for you? It's on the Wheel of Games. Wait, what's on the Wheel of Games? Saints Row is on the Wheel of Games. Okay. Yeah, because I probably put about 10 seconds into that. Again, I'm not 100% sure I ever got through the opening cinematic. So yeah, I wrote the Wheel of Games so long ago, I'm not even sure. And really, I should update it because there's a bunch of new stuff that I've also done nothing at all with. So I might have to update that. Let fly the white flag of war. I like you, Liam. You're a rollerblading champion. They have those anymore? I mean, rollerblades at all. Can only eat lukewarm foods. Yeah, okay, well, many foods are lukewarm. You should do fine with that. These frozen blueberries are making my fingers purple. Oh, totally worth it. Totally worth it. Frozen blueberries are awesome. Blueberries are awesome. I love blueberries. Always been a fan. What are you doing down here, kid? Unassigned. Oh, that's how I assign beds. Right. Okay, take that bed. That's your bed now. All right. I knew there was a way to assign them somewhere. Well, now that I'm here, I may as well dress this up a little bit. Oh, we have dominoes. We have a rec room, more than anything. We have a rec room. So, give me some decor. How about pictures? Yeah, put a picture of yourself up on the wall. And then put this one up here. Okay. And then a banner. Because you just can't have enough banners. Mission encounter. Okay, what's going on here? Walking down the street, desperate-looking man. Oh, we didn't have, little choose-your-own adventures the first time I played this. Lost his wallet. Give him $100 or cross the street. I don't know. Give him $100. Sure, it's not my money. Thanks you profusely. Must go to his mother at once. Must have been... Okay, so we just got scammed here. Okay, that's fine. We got scammed. I'm totally okay with that, actually. Totally fine with that. Ah, it's 4:30. It's time for Brush with Celebrity. Brush with Celebrity. Okay, for the second key to hijack. Second key to hijack. Same question as before. Different celebrity, you see. Brush with Celebrity. Brush with Celebrity. So where did I almost meet Stephen King, the author, Stephen King? Carrie, Cujo, which, by the way, he has no memory writing, which I think is hysterical. That was during his drinking days, and he has absolutely no memory of writing Cujo. He said so himself. Understands it's his name on the book, has no memory of writing it. So where, again, same sort of question as before. We're looking for a building. Where did I almost meet Stephen King? Again, just kind of walked past him. Nope, still not seeing the right answer there. Not a cafe, not a convenience store. Where did I almost meet Stephen King? Famous author Stephen King. I think cafe and coffee shop are the same thing. Bill. Phil Sleep's got it. Yep. Airport. It was kind of a trick question. It was the same airport that I almost met David Bowie. No, Phil Sleep's got it. Right there. Airport. Yep. Same airport where I brushed past David Bowie. Stephen King. Airports are a great place to almost meet celebrities. You should do it more often. I've met so many celebrities almost at airports. I was going to do the one about meeting several members of the WWE and actually like talking to them, which was also, again, at an airport. And those guys, or at least one of them, I actually got to chit chat to a little bit, mostly because I was trying to sell him a book, comic book, actually. He was very interested in graphic novels. No, Failed Sleep, you got it, Mitt. You got it. That the key is yours. At the same airport where I almost met David Bowie. It was an excellent strategy. Just flood the board with things until you get it. But you got it. It's all you. So this was, you remember the whole Misery thing where like he got hit by a car and then he wrote Misery. So this was after he was still banged up. He was still really, really banged up. And like he was still in a cast. So I specifically remember that he was actually on the floor because he couldn't really work into the whole airport seat thing. Was it Hulk Hogan? It was not. It was actually The Edge. I believe that's his. I don't know if it's The Edge or just Edge, but it was one of the two. And then like the guy who looks like him but isn't him. There's a whole bunch of them. There's a ton of people there. But they were coming through the airport, obviously on their way to go do like a big show. When they walk through the airport lobby, holy moly, it's like you're being invaded by Vikings. I mean, these people are serious looking. But yeah, I talked to him, and he was interested in graphic novels, and I was kind of showing him some of my favorites. So yes, every answer is airport. Yes, actually, if I ever ask where did I meet The Edge from WWE, it was at an airport. That's where it was. So yeah, same airport. It was kind of a trick question. I was wondering if somebody was going to get that. And Failed Sleep just wins by flooding the board with answers. So there we go. Failed Sleep, hit me up on either Discord or whatever they're calling Twitter these days. So like Mel's key, I can get right to her immediately. You will need to contact me in some manner because I don't know quite where to find you. I know you've popped up here and there, but I'm not sure if it's like Twitter or Discord or something like that. So do please hit me up on whichever. Either send me a message through Discord, shameless self-promotion link down below, or on whatever they're calling Twitter these days, Twix, TwitX. That was Penja's suggestion, TwitX. I liked that one. Edge. Okay, yeah, he started wrestling about 2 years back. Yeah, I don't really keep track of them very much. He was super nice, by the way. He's a really wicked nice guy. It's just Edge. The Edge is in you too. You're right. There are two different edges. I should get my edges right, Rob. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, so Fail Sleep, either on TwitX or Twixy or whatever we're doing these days, or on Discord. Just hit me up with a message, and I will get that key immediately right out to you. Michelle Mybell, welcome. I did not see you come in there. Yeah, I like Penja's one, TwitX. That just seems appropriate at this point. Mel, I will get your key right out to you because I know exactly how to get a hold of you. No problem there. And failed sleep, just hit me up in whichever way is best for you. One of those two ways, basically, and I will get your key to you. And thank you again to M for providing them. So really, thanks not to me, thanks to M for all of this. If you'd met the members of the IWW, now that impressed me. It impressed me too, because I don't know what the IWW is. And this was years ago too. This was many, many years ago. So they were all like used whoever was saying that the Edge is wrestling again. Like this is back when he was quite a bit younger and in his prime. And I gotta tell you, man, these guys walk through an airport, and you just want to like run and hide in a corner. If you're someone like me, where you're like, oh my god, they're like giants walking the earth. Still online. Why can't I keep out of chat? Moken. Yeah, really, thank M for this, because she donated the keys. So I will get Mel's key to Mel, and failed, you just hit me up in whichever manner. TwitX or Twixie or XMe, I don't know how you do it, or through the Discord, and I will get that right to you. Mel, I'll get yours out as soon as I'm done with the stream here. And that's where I'm going to call the stream for now. I think we have accomplished our mission. We have had Brush with Celebrity. Dave's encounters with, well, Dave's non-encounters with celebrities. Dave not meeting celebrities. That's what we've done here. Dave not meeting celebrities, but walking near them, and occasionally being within like 2 feet of them. David Bowie, Stephen King, walked very, very near them and noticed them. Basically, this is Dave's noticing celebrities, not so much meeting celebrities, except for that Edge person. He was a delightful person. Oh, sermon's completed. Great place to call the stream. Guys, I am going to check out there. Thank you so very much for coming by for this. I really, really do appreciate it. Oh, you're on the Discord. Excellent. I will check that out. Fail asleep. And I will hit you up with that key. Thank you so very much for coming by. Thank you, M, for donating these so we could just have a little bit of fun with, well, Brush with Celebrity, really. Brush with Celebrity. Next week, back to normal. RimWorld on Friday, and of course, I know you don't want to miss Plasma on Saturday. I know you're so sad we didn't do Plasma. You're probably more sober though, which is good. So sorry you missed out so much of it. Oh, no problem. Come back next week, or you know where to find me. City Builder, you know where to find me. I'm not going anywhere. RimWorld on Friday, Plasma on Saturday. Other than that, you guys know where to find me. Thank you so very, very much for this. I love doing this. I would just love to sit here and do this all day. But I got to go to get a haircut, and Mrs. Davis is going to cut my hair. And then I'd like to eat some food and to take a shower. Not necessarily all in that order. Guys, I'm going to check out theirs. Thank you so very, 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 very much for this. I will see you next time. Goodbye, and goodbye.